The committees need to be allowed to do their work. That's the most important thing. Without the interference from the speaker's office. I was in a group called the Problem Solvers Caucus. It was evenly divided, Democrats and Republicans, usually about 25-25. And we would get together weekly and we tried to come up with issues that we could work together on. Prior to the 2018 election, Paul Ryan announced, he was the speaker at the time, announced he was not going to be, if Republicans still had the majority, did not want to be speaker. We knew there was going to be a new speaker no matter what. Problem Solvers Caucus got together and said, hey, we have leverage here, and we are going to, after the elections, go to whoever wants to be the speaker and say, we want to see these rule changes, or else we're not going to vote for you for speaker. Democrats wound up getting the majority. There were about 8 or 9 of us who, after the election, stuck to that and said, we want to see these rule changes. We wound up, unfortunately, only getting a couple smaller ones that got implemented, but we had a whole set of rules changes. And one of them was if the committee reported a bill, it would get to the floor. And when the speaker could not block that, in order to give the power back to the committees and to committee chairman. We also had another rules change that I thought was really could have been very helpful, is saying if you had 20 Democrats, 20 Republicans who wanted to offer an amendment to a bill on the floor, the Rules Committee would have to make that amendment in order. And I think that would have been tremendously helpful. If you look at the amendments that are made in order by the Rules Committee, I mean, there's a political purpose behind pretty much every one. It's not a policy purpose, it's a political purpose. If you did have something like that and say, hey, you get bipartisan support for an amendment, you would then encourage members to get together in bipartisan manner to come up with ideas. Say, hey, we can actually get something done here. Let's work together. And I think things like that. But look, that does take power away from the majority and away from the speaker. But I think that needs to be done.